Okay, so now let's talk about the return statement in Python. So how does the return statement work in Python? So it basically ends the function and sends the output back to the caller or to the code that calls the function. Okay, so I'm still importing the connect handler, which is a factory function from the Netmiko library, and I still have the same device. So it's a dictionary, and this is the device type, and this is the host, and this is the username. So you notice that I'm not using password because this particular device or router does not require a password for you to log into it. Okay, so going back to the return statement, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create or define a function called run command, and I'm gonna say command, which is a parameter, and I'm gonna say connection, connect handler. So you notice that VS Code is helping me type. I'm gonna enter output connection. So connection is now a connection object, and I'm calling the send command method, and I'm putting in the parameter or variable inside that method, and I'm gonna say connection disconnect, which is how you disconnect the connection, and return. So this is the return statement, right? So in this case, I am returning the output of the command, whatever command that I specify. So again, the return statement, what it does is it ends the function and it sends the output back to the caller. So how do we call the function? So we call it by saying run command. So this is how you call it. And here, so let's say show version. So this is how you call the function. So this is the name of the function, parenthesis, and here in this example, I'm specifying the CLI command show version. So when you run this command, show version will be assigned or stored into the variable or parameter command. And this is the value that will be also put in the command variable here. Okay, so if I run this code, nothing will be printed on the screen because we're not using a print statement in this case yet. So let me actually go ahead and show you what happens when I run this code. So nothing is printed on the screen. So let me assign the output or the returned value to a variable called result. And then I'm going to print the result. And now if I run the code again, we should see the output of the show version command. This is the output of the show version. So let me actually try this because I said earlier that the return statement, it not only sends back the output of the function or the output of the return statement, but it also ends the function, right? So I'm going to try to say print, this is a test. So after the return statement, I am just saying print, this is a test, just to test whether this print will be executed or not. So let me go ahead and run the code. So we see that we don't see that this is a test statement. It's because when we say return statement output, when we say return output, it not only ends the function, but also sends the output back to the caller, which is in this case, this line here. Okay, so that's how return statement works. So again, it sends the output back to the caller and it ends the function. In this case, the name of the function is run command. Okay, so hopefully you found this video useful. If you have, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.